And welcome back to another episode of Hobby Never Sleeps. Dante, it's good to see you, my friend.
It's good to always be back every week. We didn't have you last week.
I know, I'm sorry. If you guys can tell, if you guys are watching on YouTube, my eye, it's not a sty. Went to the doctors, finally. First time I've been to the doctors since probably 2019.
He's okay.
I literally went to my in-laws yesterday, and they were ripping on me how I don't have a primary care doctor. I'm like, I'm sorry. Do you have one here?
Not in Rochester.
You have one in Syracuse?
Mine's in Syracuse, yeah.
Okay. I need to.
I do all my medical stuff in Syracuse.
Yeah, because you're back, and that makes sense. But so I go in there, and I'm thinking it was a sty, right? Not a sty. She literally walks in and goes, "Yeah, that's not a sty. It's called cellulitis. It's like a bacterial. If you get it," she's basically. I was like, "Is it normal?" And she's like, "Yeah, like if you get a cut like on your eyelid or something, it's a super sensitive spot, so like it could get infected pretty easily." So, and that's pretty much what happened. But feels a lot better. I'm back this week. Good. Another thing that kind of like off-put me here, and I think you'd think this is funny. Shout out all the short kings in the chat. She goes, "How tall are you?" And I said, like 5'9". She rolled her eyes at me. I was like, whoa, you don't have to take blows at me. I'm 5'9", on a good day, maybe 5'8".
That's crazy.
That's what I said.
My goodness.
But
coming after the short kings.
How are you, my friend? Good?
It's just another week. Another week. I literally just showing you before we started the show, went on a little bit of a spending spree the past couple weeks. I picked up a lot of VJ Edgecombe, and I think I picked him up at a perfect time too, because literally like 2 days after he won Rising Stars MVP, he dropped like 30 points. The 2 days before he had an unbelievable game, so I feel good with the VJs. I bought some Conca nipples, a couple Cooper flags I want to grade and sell.
Okay.
Just to dabble, see what could happen.
Well,
Jet Min 10s for Cooper flag are going crazy.
I'm glad we brought that up because it's kind of an interesting topic. We actually talked about it last week when I was out, but we called and we talked about what the right time, and I'll get your perspective on this, and I guess I know your answer is going to be it depends. So tell me when it depends. When is the right time to buy a certain sport? Like right now, I was explaining to you, I think it's the best time to buy football right
100%,
now.
100%.
Where you had brought up you're buying basketball right now. So go over kind of like that psyche of like why you're buying basketball.
So my mindset with this right now is I don't think it's the best time right now to buy basketball, but I think it's a good time if you're going to buy in this season.
Okay.
My mindset is buying rookies that are going to make the playoffs.
Okay.
Any playoff performance that is above average is going to amplify the market of that player. VJ Edgecombe, he'll be in the playoffs this year, barring they go 0 for 40 in their next 40 games, whatever. Right. They're going to be in with Philadelphia. And his market's going to go up.
He's going to be getting playing time.
He starts. The kid plays 40 minutes a game as a rookie. He averages the most minutes per game for a rookie. Dude, I think it's like NBA history.
Really?
He literally plays the entire game. Him and Maxey run 40 minutes a game, basically.
Maxey's such a baller.
Maxey averages the most of
such
anybody
a
in the
baller.
NBA.
I freaking love Tyrese
Played great.
Maxey.
If it wasn't for Anthony Edwards, he'd be all-star MVP. But I think now's a good time if you want to go after players that are going to make the playoffs. Conca nipples an interesting one because Charlotte is on.
They're on the bubble.
The bubble looking.
Are they still cooking?
And they are on fire right now. Let me pull up the NBA standings because I do think they could sneak in, and if not, sneak into the play-in game. They are 26 and 29. It's not amazing. It's not awful, but they're the 9th seed right now, so they're going to be in a play-in. I can't see them dropping below the Bulls, who have blown it up, basically.
Okay.
The Bucks are atrocious. I don't think the Bucks, when Giannis gets healthy, are going to make a run. So you could see Hornets in a playoff game. All they got to do is basically beat Miami, who's ahead of them, and they're basically could get that 7 or 8 spot. Khan's a good market. And then the thing is, I think you need to buy Cooper Flag before it's too late. With Cooper Flag, when he wins Rookie of the Year, his market's going to go up.
You think so?
Yes.
And they're out. They're out no matter what.
They're atrocious.
They're terrible. Okay.
What do you think a Cooper Flag refractor out of Topps Chrome is worth right now?
So I was actually browsing around. Well, I just know.
I just bought 2 of them.
Okay. Raw?
Yeah, I don't like that I bought a refractor this expensive, but I think in a Gem 10 it will go bonkers, and it actually looks pretty sound.
I'm going to say $120.
Dude, I wish.
No way. 300?
Close, yeah.
What?
It's between 250 and 300.
That's crazy for a base refractor.
It's like
I thought his
Wemby's
autos were
was
selling
similar.
for like $1,200. His base autos.
Yeah, they are. I'm
insane.
trying to see if there's any. I don't see any refractor gem mint. Actually, wait. Here's one. Gem mint 10, February 13th. Cooper Flag refractor gem mint 10 at 3 freaking K. I bought it for $250. Imagine that, gems. I don't think it's gonna stay at that.
The gem rate's got to be
Okay.
impossible.
So one the next day did $2,000.
That's dude. What a ROI there though. That's
Will
a 10X?
it come down?
What did you buy him for?
Yes.
Like 200?
So technically $250
Average.
but I got a bundle.
Okay.
So it comes down a little bit.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. I just need one gem. Let me have one gem. But also the gem rate on Chrome isn't amazing this year.
That's fair.
That's why I bought a bunch of different.
Yeah, but one to gem is all you need, like you said.
I bought some cons too.
Nipple.
It's like $40 to flip. I did buy some bigger cons, like in the 500 range.
Refractor and just numbered stuff.
Refractors are $40. They flip to like $700 in a Gem 10.
Have you bought any midnight by any chance? Like, what are your thoughts?
I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I love it this year.
You hated it at first.
I did. I've been ripping a lot of it.
I think
for
there's
personals
only
and stuff.
one card that will hold a long-term value, and it's the Twilight.
Yes, I agree.
Cooper Flag Twilight's doing like $7K.
We hit. What are the ones that are numbered to 12? I don't know the parallels too well. The autos.
I forget the name of it,
Dude,
but
we hit a Nipple auto to 12, dude. Beautiful.
I don't think
card.
they're gonna grade poorly either.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I don't think they're gonna. None of them have looked too bad. Centering, I don't know. The part I hate about Midnight, you can't tell what dang color it is.
Mm-hmm.
I just see the number in the corner. Like it's so small.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch Midnight mainly because it gives me like I don't even know a card that I can compare it to for like Panini.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. A little too much going on with the card.
I think you give it like 2 weeks and it's gonna kind of fade once Panini Topps 3 comes out, which is gonna be good, hopefully. It's kind of like your Panini 1-on-1-esque.
Okay.
But yeah.
Back on topic. So you're buying now, grading, right?
Yep.
Is your plan to sell? It's to sell when those players are in the playoffs, right? What about like the flags that you bought in the Knipples?
Rookie of the year. When he wins Rookie of the Year, boom.
Then we move. Okay, cool. So that's kind of like the same. The reason why I just bring up, I just think it's a cool talking point. Like I am buying football right now. Like
it's a great time.
I've bought a couple of, and this is a player that I truly.
Let me see.
I think he's okay, but I don't really see him moving forward. I'm buying my football now. It all depends on the player. Like football is weird because like you can see monster spurts. Take for example Sam Darnold. You can see those monster spurts throughout the season, and then after the season, dude, his true RPAs before they went on that playoff run were 2K. You know what they're selling for in a PSA 10 right now?
A lot.
8,500.
Yep.
Right. So, but one player in. This is a guy that I plan on buying now.
I think it's gonna be the same guy I'm thinking of. I don't agree, but I
know.
I think you need to.
But I'm going to be moving him during the National.
Okay.
Michael Penix Jr.
Really?
Yes.
That's not who I was thinking.
Who are you thinking?
I was gonna say Malik Willis.
Malik Willis is
an
interesting.
interesting one.
Yeah, it's a little more risky.
Malik Willis is going to be a starting quarterback somewhere. I don't agree, but he's going to be.
You think so?
I do, yeah.
So this is my thing. I would say 90% positive. I need a for sure. You know what I mean? And I'm 90% positive that Michael Penix will be the starting quarterback for the Falcons next year. And here's why. Kirk Cousins, they get rid of him. Obviously, Michael Penix was a first-round draft pick, was he?
He was the 8th overall?
I mean, he was a first-round draft pick last year, or 2 years ago. So they're not moving on from him. I think that just tells me everything I need to know. Do I think that he's going to be a star quarterback in the NFL? No. But is he going to be a starter? Yes. And what do a lot of people, including ourselves, right? We buy on opportunity costs and the upside in that player, right? So I think he's a great buy for the market that he's at. What are his downtown? Can you look at what his downtowns in a PSA 10 are going for right now?
Yeah, let me look.
Rookie downtowns, I'm going to take a wild guess. His vertical rookie downtowns in a PSA 10 are going for...
Optic?
Yeah, $1,500. That's my guess. $1,500 bucks.
Gosh, I'm trying to find literally any of them. Oh, here's Optic. Huh, dude. How much did you say?
1,500.
No, dude. 500.
$500.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying though?
Oh, 100%.
If I can make 30 to 40% off something like that, I think it's a no-brainer.
That's an interesting buy.
I think it's a no-brainer because it's going to go. It will go up.
That's a very interesting
knock
buy.
on wood, like he doesn't get hurt from now until training camp in July. Like I think he's a great pickup. Another player, and this might be a little recency bias just because I am a Chargers fan, but you just saw the biggest card I ever purchased, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Justin Herbert is a great buy right now, and this is why, right? 3 years in a row, he has been lackluster in the playoffs, right? I mean, absolutely atrocious. But I think anybody with eyes can see that, like, he's a great quarterback. Obviously, Harbaugh, great coach. They bring in the new OC. The tackles get healthy. They're probably going to draft a guard. They're looking after Tyler Linderbaum at center. So the line's going to be a lot better. I think that the Chargers are going to be a really good team this year. Again, that might be biased to myself. But I think his market is so far down. Like, let me ask you a question. That's somebody that I would compare to Sam Darnold as a more long-term hold, like going into the season, where I wouldn't do like a quick flip preseason. Does that make sense?
Dude, you know what? Yes, I get it.
I also like J.J. McCarthy for the short term, too. I think he's a great buy.
His market is in the toilet.
Oh, my God, it's in the toilet.
It's a great time to buy.
So this is a beautiful time to buy.
I got like 8 tabs up right now, me looking at all these different quarterbacks. Penix last sold was 500 and Gem Mint 10, Donruss Optic downtown. Guess what Malik Willis's is? Okay.
It's not a good time to buy Malik.
Crazy. But then right before, wait, I'm so confused. Oh, that's Don. Interesting. Maybe it is a bad time to buy Malik Willis. Oh my goodness. So why are his cards going so expensive already? But I was going to say, he's one, literally all you got to do is wait for him to be named or sign with the team this offseason, because I think he goes to Miami or Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find J.J. McCarthy's Optic downtown.
Yeah, let me take a guess on him. I'm going to say he's probably right around 800.
It's more than Penix.
800?
I mean, that makes sense.
Is it 800?
I'm trying to pull up. Yeah. Last sold like 3 days ago for $816.
Yeah, and that's still, I mean, that's a great price, though. You know what I mean? We know. This is the thing, though, Dante, and everybody out there listening. Whether you like these quarterbacks or not, okay?
Oh, you don't have to tell me.
I'm looking at potential upside, right? There's another quarterback I want you to look up after this that I think you're going to be surprised I say.
Daniel Jones?
What?
Daniel Jones?
Not Daniel Jones. Because he's going to sign with the Colts, I think. I'm almost positive.
I think so, too.
But, like, whether you like these guys or not, like, somebody does. Somebody does believe in the upside in these quarterbacks, right? Just like people if you would have said, let's say, maybe not last year, but 2 years ago when Sam Darnold went to the Vikings, right? If you would have said that his downtown's maybe selling for $200, $300, whatever it was at the time, if you would have said that he was the buy, people would have looked at you like you're stupid. Now look at him. He's in the history books for the best two seasons in NFL history record-wise, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's crazy actually.
That is the risk reward that we're looking for here. Another player that I'm going to say people are going to say I'm stupid, but Tua? I think is a great Tua Tagovailoa. I think he's a great buy. Take a look at his downtown. I bet it. You want me to take a wild guess here?
Downtown?
$350 is my guess.
Well, you know what's crazy as you bring that up? I just saw J.D. McCarthy's Raw sell for $326 the other day.
Damn.
Yep.
You should have scooped it.
Seriously, I might have to look. I was looking at the wrong thing. Let me see. Tua and Optic too. Good Lord, I don't want to buy any. Okay, yeah, it's cheap. Let me see if I can find a last sold.
There's not a lot out there, probably.
Not many. I might have to go card ladder. Let me see. Tua rookie downtown PSA 10 Optic. Shout out card ladder. $425 last sold.
Crazy.
There are not many recent sales. Tell you what though.
What do you think?
Last sold. I mean, yeah. Is he a starter next year? Probably. Is it Pittsburgh? Maybe it's the Raiders.
If you had to choose
Cardinals.
This is my question.
Side note, buy Kyler right now.
I was gonna ask. So out of these 3 players, Tua, Kyler, Michael Penix,
Kyler.
for a hang on. For a sale, for selling before the season starts, which one are you doing? Kyler?
Kyler Murray.
What's his
Because
stuff
I tell you what, his rookie downtown Gem 10 is sold for $600.
Okay. So they're all in the same ballpark.
I think when all is said and done, I can blow smoke and say Joe Burrow's going to the Vikings. Not likely. I think Kyler there's a good shot. Kyler, who grew up a Minnesota Vikings fan, could end up in Minnesota this year. ESPN was talking about it like all week. They said, Jeremy Fowler literally said, this isn't to toot our own horn. Every free agent quarterback wants to be a Minnesota Viking this offseason because there's no other open positions where they can throw to whoever you want.
Dude, why would you not want to go to Minnesota?
I think Kyler could be a fit, and could Kyler be like a completely different bill, whatever, like a next Sam Darnold. Top 2 pick, goes to a new spot, finds what was missing, and then boom, leads the team to the playoffs.
Yeah, he's interesting.
I think, and that's why I think in terms of having the most opportunity in front of him, Kyler would be a buy.
So would you not buy J.J. McCarthy? Would you stay away from J.J. right now? Do you think that J.J. is going to be the starter going into the season?
Yeah, maybe. If they don't bring in somebody, then yeah. If they bring in Kyler, they're not gonna keep
JJ.
But then it does open up another opportunity to JJ go. You don't have to necessarily trade for Kyler because you do have to.
Yeah, he's got a big contract.
You do have to send JJ to the Cardinals. Let the man just do whatever he wants. He doesn't need the pressure, and then perfect could flourish there with Marvin Harrison. I think JJ buy. JJ will have so many more opportunities. Like, it might take him 4 times. Who knows? Like Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
But it'll get there.
All right. That's kind of all I wanted to say. Let's get back on topic. Big release weeks. Yep. I'll let you break it down.
Panini Select coming out this week. I think it dropped. FOTL dropped today.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Select's cool.
Yeah.
Long-term hold unless it's a high or very low number card.
There's no XRCs in it this year.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
At least from what I was told.
No, I guess that makes sense.
Because
you can't. You won't have licensing.
Yep.
Ooh, makes it less of a chase.
Prism Choice dropped this week.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of money on Prism Choice.
Stuff's sick, though.
I did hit my first gold card ever, though.
There you
go. It's actually my second. To be fair, it's my
Guy's
second.
Gonna get cut this year.
Did I ever tell you the story about rookie CJ Stroud year?
No.
So I was opening up hanger boxes, and they had gold waves in CJ Stroud. I mean, it's every year, but the gold waves, your big chase from that year. In terms of like retail, everybody was kind of going after that in the hangers. And I hit a gold wave, and I see Texans in the bottom left-hand corner. These things I think are going for like 7 to 10 grand at the time. They were like probably like one sale on it, but I reveal it. I see Texans. I go, oh my God, I'm a millionaire.
It's a rookie?
I'm a millionaire. It's a rookie.
Cade Stover?
No. I reveal that thing. Horton. Gosh dang. I was some defensive player. My heart sank.
Dylan Horton.
I was so sad. I thought I was rich. I was like,
dang it.
I can't hit cards.
Couldn't even give me Tank Dell.
Couldn't even give me Tank Dell. But I did hit a gold Isaiah Pacheco this morning.
That's cool.
Out of Prism Choice. Could have been Patrick Mahomes. I thought so, but
we pulled a Nebula and it was Chiefs. I was thinking Patrick Mahomes. It was still cool. I think
that's a 100K card.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Patrick Mahomes?
No. 100K? No.
Here's
probably 40.
Here's what I'll compare it to.
No shit.
And then tell me if you think different. In what's the month? In June,
I guess it is last
Steph
Prism.
Curry's Nebula sold for 60K private. In a Gem and Tennis, Patrick Mahomes to 100K.
With his night one?
Yeah, maybe. No, the night nine's Prism Black.
Prism Black, you're right.
Do you think Patrick Mahomes?
No.
I think so.
No. I don't think so.
With auto, does it?
No.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, last year Prism's cool. I don't know. That's tough. Probably not, dude. The football market isn't what the basketball is. You know?
I don't know, dude.
Maybe.
I think it could get close.
He's had multiple Nebulas, and they've never sold for that much, though.
Last year, though, Prism? Final year Prism?
Maybe. I'd say max like 70. Max.
Okay. All right.
Max.
All right. That's fair.
Just saying.
Flawless FOTL's dropping this week.
Yes.
The Dutch auction.
Well, so Natty T FOTL released, and I thought it was going to be shit. It was good.
It was pretty good. I don't like the horizontal RPAs.
I don't either, but like, dude, the product's loaded.
I know it's loaded. So many shields. I've seen so many hit. I don't like the shields in the horizontal, though. I tell you what.
I get it.
It's just like not as
It looks
cool.
like 2019 flawless. It's still cool, but
could be better.
vertical's the best.
Yeah,
2020,
vertical's the best.
2018.
I tell you what, dude. You probably disagree. I don't really like the USA. I mean, I love the USA. I don't like the stars. I don't like the stars and stripes FOTL. I'm not gonna lie.
I've always liked them. I've always been a big fan.
Yeah,
I can see why, because it's a lot going on in the card.
It is a lot going on.
But I've always been a fan of it. I
also
iconic.
honestly don't like that like acetate gloss that is over it.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I need it straight. If
You're a straight like 2020 Natty T, 2018 with the
yeah.
vertical, the white. Oh, so clean.
Of course.
So clean.
That's what Natty T's all about.
I agree.
That's what Natty T's all about.
Keep the acetate for like midnight, like the midnight true RPAs. You know, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like, don't overdo it.
I have seen there are other like not update cards in there. There's a bunch of different update cards that you can hit. I think there was like certain Spectre cards or 1-in-1 cards. I remember seeing something. It was like a breakdown of all the other cards that could be inserted in for update series.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to dump a lot of stuff. So,
do you have a favorite National Treasures design?
Like year-wise, or just like
even basketball, even I mean, it's basically the same thing practically.
I'm trying to think. I like you go back to like Anthony Edwards' rookie class where the patches were bigger.
Yes.
Let me show you because I think
it was 2020.
It was 2020 because I was literally just looking up.
So sick.
I was just looking up Tyrese Maxey's RPA from it.
Yep.
And it is a much bigger look.
Yep.
I can, they use the camera, I can do whatever. It's this look.
Yes. So sick.
So much better.
Yep.
So much more patch in there.
I agree 100%.
I also don't necessarily like that full, not weird, but like that full body shot of the player. So much better.
Yeah, I agree.
Rather than last year's Natty T for basketball.
I agree.
It was cut at their chest, and you see the third of his body. The patch is smaller, and the auto's always tucked at the bottom. But I think that's good. The Josh Allen year, too, is good.
Yep.
Football.
How about 2 years prior to that? 2016 is also really, really nice. Look up a Dak Prescott true RPA. Dude, or Derrick Henry. It does either one. Those are beautiful cards. Beautiful. But I agree with you. 16, 18, 2020, really, really nice. Huge patches, right? Very similar, but even a bigger window.
I tell you what, too. I think this has been the same year as the Josh Allen year. Josh Allen 2018?
He was 18, yep.
18, 19? Though, yeah, 100%. Because I'm looking at like Luka's, Mikal Bridges.
Yes, that's Luka's.
Their true RPA. Those are
So
good
clean.
ones. Yeah, those are good ones. The more patch, the better, and the more possibility.
I do not like the flawless of 2018, though, I will say.
Okay.
The flawless look of 2018, not the greatest, but
Interesting.
so yeah, a lot of great product coming out. We do have the new Patrick Mahomes product
What are your
releasing.
thoughts on it?
We talked about it a little bit. I think it's interesting. I understand the concept, but it almost feels so this is the thing. I would have rather they went the route of Tom Brady instead of Patrick Mahomes.
They just don't have his license.
I know. I don't love
Wouldn't it have been crazy, though, if they had a dual product? But obviously they can't have Tom Brady sign. How cool would that be?
I'm just scared that this is going to drop the prices of...
It 100% will.
Yeah, it makes it tough.
1,000% will.
Yeah. If it wasn't licensed, you know what I mean? It'd be a different story. But because it's licensed, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Is it all on card? Like...
No, it's not.
Yeah,
well, granted, the card I'm looking at is a 6-player booklet with Marcus Allen, Joe Montana, Tyreek Hill, Christian Okoye,
Chiefs legends.
Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid.
That's
but
cool,
the other ones do look on card, I will say.
Okay. I don't know. What are your thoughts on it?
It's pretty cool. It is going to devalue the market.
Yeah.
But I do think they're going to go bonkers in the secondary market, though.
Yeah.
Like, they are going to. They sold out instantly at $25K. They're going to be $50K boxes.
Probably more, dude.
They're going to be $50K. It's so crazy because everybody crapped on the WNBA royalty, and it went down to like $4K, I think, or whatever on the Dutch auction, and then you couldn't get one for under $15K.
Mm-hmm.
Is this another product like that? Probably. The tough part is it's only one player. Granted, it is the best player of the last decade.
Right. My biggest thing is I'm scared that the Wemby Mercury effect is going to happen. You know what I mean? But here's the thing.
There's differences.
There is. And this is the thing, like, although, like, Mercury did kind of crash after a while, like, the value on that, like,
quick.
Yeah, it did. But, like, his other cards held value.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe, I don't know. I think it might be fine.
Yeah, we'll see. I'd be curious. I mean, that's got FOTL, too.
Yeah.
So we'll get a look at that real soon.
We'll
look at that real soon.
Are we Dante debates right now?
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to Dante debates. You want to talk about what? You got it? You got the black?
No, dude.
Oh.
So on this topic, are you going to talk about the Steph Curry?
Yeah.
I literally, while you were doing it, I get a notification on my phone. I have sport cards turning $1 into $250,000. Literally an update while you were about to talk about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, break it down for us.
If we are number one on that, which we will be, that would make 4 out of the last 5 weeks. WeTheHobby basketball has been the top 4. Isn't that crazy?
Shout out Kim, I've
been part of 3 of them.
Come on.
So yeah, on I think it was Friday night on a $1 lag bid, which we at this rate we always honor $1 spots.
Yep.
95% of the time it's a glitch in the system. It doesn't let you bid. We literally went back. Somebody had I forget, but we watched a video. Doesn't even show up the thing. A lot of times it is a lag bid, or sometimes people are just sleeping, not paying attention. $1 spot, Steph Curry. I think we were halfway through the fill. I was exhausted that night too. $1 spot hits the Golden State Warriors, and it was one of the final packs of the Sapphire. That $1 spot hit the Steph Curry Padparadscha auto.
That's so sick.
I can tell you, is over a $2,000 card because the offers in my DMs have been for $200. What did I say?
2,000.
Oh,
it's like,
no,
yeah, it's over 2,000.
$200,000
right now.
People in my DMs have slid up with $200, $250, $1,000 offers. So that $1 spot may be one of the biggest come ups sports card history. No, maybe percentage wise.
Out of pulling it out of a pack, yes.
Oh, yeah. Percentage-wise, though, that is a 200,000% increase. There's no shot that's ever been done.
Nope. Have you talked to the buyer at all?
He came in. He drove that next morning, 8 hours later, to come to the shop.
No way. To
pick it up. So I talked to him, met him on Saturday evening. Doesn't know if he's going to sell it, keep it.
Was he a I mean, I don't want to get into his details. Not
a
regular.
For us on basketball, no. I think he's regular on the football channel.
Oh, unreal.
Unreal,
dude.
Unreal.
Congrats to him.
Like, things can change. And that $1 spot just proves to you, like,
it just changes lives.
It changes lives, and anybody can hit it.
Right.
It's not just the massive guy spending $2,000 or whatever. It could be anybody.
Yep.
Like, you could have had a 5-year-old buy into that spot on accident, on a lag bid, hit the Warriors, and boom, hit the Padparadscha.
Dude, we had the same thing that happened 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago, I'm getting cooked in a break. I run a pick 2, choose 1 with a $4,000 floor. It goes for $1. Pick 2, choose 1 lag bid. Guy didn't know what he was doing. He's like, what do I do now? I was like, just give me 2 numbers. I had 2 big teams left on the board with the Chargers and the Yankees. Yankees and Lions. He goes, give me the Lions, baby. I said, next spot is live.
You picked the Lions?
He picked the Lions. Yankees, $5,000 Mickey Mantle. he was cool about it, obviously, for $1, but just like that, if he would have picked the right team there, easy $5K for $1.
Why on earth would he not pick the
He
Yankees?
didn't know. He didn't know what he was doing. No idea.
I don't think you got to know what you're doing to pick the
And
Yankees.
that's fine. He saved me a lot
That's when
of
you're
money.
like, next bot.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
man.
So, like, yeah, it is. I mean, that's awesome to see.
Yeah,
You know?
100%.
That's awesome. Let's go.
Another thing I want to talk about a little bit is the best way for you to store your cards. How do you store a lot of, like, maybe your numbered cards that aren't in slabs or aren't in your carrier? How do you store your cards?
So I have I'm a messy guy when it comes to my office. So I've got my bedroom, and then my office is right next to it where I keep all of my cards. You know, I do TCG, so I've got about 60,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then I've got a little desk. I keep all my sports cards on the desk. It's kind of embarrassing. But for all my numbered stuff, that's a lot of my base and like just stuff that I'll never, I don't know what I'll do with it. But all my numbered stuff, I do have 5-row white.
I do too.
But I don't know what they're called. Just 5-row boxes.
It's storage dividers.
Yeah,
basically.
storage dividers. Yep. So that's where I keep all my numbered stuff in. What about yourself?
I do the same thing. I literally bought these months ago, and it's great. I keep it all under my table.
Is it sorted? Because mine's not.
Mine's sorted.
Mine is not.
I got basketball bins, baseball bins, football bins. My basketballs, like 2 of the rows will be all rookies. The next ones will be all vets, and then like all base or really just whatever kind of thing. But yeah, that's kind of how I go about it.
Nice.
It's the best thing. That way it's not scattered everywhere.
Right.
If I'm looking for anything, I can just go grab it. Also, if I want to go set up at a card show, boom, I got my bins. All I got to do is bring them. Half of them are pretty much like dollar bins, basically.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Right. That's nice.
Perfect. What about travel-wise? Like, I know at the National, didn't you bring, like, a carrier? Yeah,
so personally, I've the only card show that I ever go to, just because I do work on weekends, is the National. And I have to work during most of it. So, like,
seriously.
But my ways to get around it, I don't set up a table or anything. I can't bring those low singles. I'll only bring my high end. So that's always my card case. Always bring my card case.
Yeah. I just got mine, so I kind of always kept it in like a fanny pack or something, or my backpack.
Oh, you just got one? Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
So I'll be able to I also like never really brought my high end stuff. Half the time when I go to, for the most part, when I go to card shows, like local ones, I'm only buying.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I'm not selling stuff.
I don't
here.
really sell.
Yeah.
The only time I'll really like sell is if I go buy something cheap on another table and I go to another table and just resell it.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Like 10, 15%, yeah.
Where, yeah, not necessarily bringing much, I guess.
Are you going to bring a lot of it to the National this year?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
If they let me go back, yeah, I'll bring a lot.
Yeah.
I also have so much more. Like, basically what I do is when I get stuff graded and I want to sell it, I will basically sell enough to cover my grading and most of what I bought those cards for, and then I'll keep the rest.
Gotcha.
So, like, maybe I send 30 cards. I'm probably going to keep 15 of them. So I'm just slowly building while still not losing much money. But obviously, I've talked to you about how I'm going to try to buy a ton of stuff, and I'm going to sell. My next order, I'm selling every single card in the thing just to see what I can
We'll see what you can make. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or lose.
Yeah. So it'll be cool. I want to see because there are people that make businesses out of grading and selling.
Oh my God.
I want to see if I, with my knowledge, could make legit profit off it. We've talked about this before. I'm very particular about what I buy. I'm not going in like stupid and
willy-nilly
buying cards that aren't going to make me profit. Everything has to do with the percentage that I can make off it. So we're gonna see. Nice. We're gonna see. Hopefully I can make a nice little come up on it.
I bet you will.
But I also I don't know if I showed you this yet, but I also have a frame on my wall in my living room now with rows of graded slabs.
Nice. Are you gonna put your Embiid rainbow?
It's already in there. Yeah.
Is it nice?
It's kind of all in my bottom row. I can't fit them all.
So that's that's a good point to bring up. So you know how I'm doing the 05 finest, right? I got 2 more cards for the set. I'm down to my final 8.
Yeah.
When I complete that, my plan is anything that I have slabbed, I'm going to crack it out.
Okay.
I'm going to submit it through PSA.
All in one submission?
All in one submission, so it's all in order.
Yeah.
How should I display that?
You should do the wall case. How many are there total?
184.
Oh.
It'd have to be like a whole wall, right?
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't know if I
can. That's tough. You probably fit 30 per? Yeah.
Damn. It's going to take up
You know what you could do, though? You could buy the shelves that have the little divot on it.
Yeah.
And literally, like, put it across. You might be able to fit 50 on there. Maybe do 2 of them.
I need 4 of them.
And,
which is I wonder how big, though. They've got to be huge.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know.
I'm curious to see, like, what those type of things can sell for. I'm curious to see
full set.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what markets do for those type of things. You know what I mean? It's just such a niche market within the card community. Like, I wonder if it has a good resale.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I've spent probably about $6,500 on the entire set. It's gonna probably cost me $3,000 or $4,000 to get that all graded, right?
Yeah, it's gonna cost a lot. How many is it total?
184.
Gosh, and at the new PSA prices,
right?
184 times 25, almost $5,000. Eek.
So I'm into it for like 12, maybe. I don't know.
Almost, yeah, damn, almost $5,000. Especially after like taxes and insurance.
Yeah.
No, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, something else I do want to bring up. Yep. I'm gonna skip the eBay sales conversation, but something I have a problem with because I'm swiping into rooms and I don't get tricked by it, but I'm sure other people do. But where people are running like a 1-box auction, but they have the entire case stacked up in the back where it looks like it's maybe a full case auction, but they're really running one, but that one is kind of hidden in front of all of it, so it doesn't really look like they're running one, and you're just kind of swiping. Not the biggest fan of that.
No,
I don't know what your thoughts are.
I agree.
Not the biggest fan.
I agree. If you're running a 1-box break, there should be 1 box on the table.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's just deceiving, especially when people are just swiping in quick. Things are moving fast. Obviously, if you're a buyer, you should always be reading the description to see what it is, and don't blame the breaker. Don't say you didn't know. The amount of times you've had people be like, "Oh, I thought you were running something else." No, there's 2 boxes on the table. The description says 2 boxes. There's no reason for it to be any different.
Yeah, I agree. We do. That happens to us all the time.
Yep,
all the time.
So, whatever. Let's move into, pro sports talk. We didn't get to talk about the Super Bowl.
We did not.
Sam Darnold got his ring.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great. The Vikings basically won a Super Bowl, so we're good.
So let me, I ask you this almost every week. I'm going to ask you again. Do you guys regret not signing Sam Darnold to a long-term contract and giving him the money that he may have deserved?
I mean, it probably would have been good to re-sign him.
If you are the GM, you go back in time.
Well, the GM got fired, so
he may not have gotten fired if he would have signed him. If you were that GM, would you go back in time?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's the answer I like to hear. That's a new answer.
Probably. That's
a new answer there, Dante.
There's no other way to go about it. I mean, he won a Super Bowl with a team built very similar to the Vikings. I mean, they had a better defense. Better offense, close, like the same. I mean, yeah, Sam Darnold probably would have been good. Would we win a championship? I don't know, but maybe.
Look in that camera and
I can tell you the Seahawks wouldn't have.
Look in that camera and say, Sam, I'm sorry. I love you and I'm proud of you.
Sam, I'm not sorry because I never had an issue against you.
Didn't want to bring him back because we had JJ.
No, I was okay if they brought him back, but I was okay if they didn't.
But you were more content with JJ.
I was fine with JJ.
You were happy that he was a starter over Sam Darnold.
I'm just here so we don't get fined.
I hate it.
Why
can't you just admit it?
I love Sam Darnold.
It's okay to be wrong, dude. It's okay.
I don't think it's wrong. I just
apologize.
I just think
for all the Vikings fans out there.
Oh, I don't think
I want you to say, Sam, I'm sorry. I'm freaking proud of you, and you are.
I am proud of Sam. He deserves it.
And you're sorry.
Jets fans should apologize to him too.
Jets fans are happy for him.
They at least on him on the whole entire time he was there. Vikings fans always supported him. After the last game, it wasn't great, but we always supported Sam Darnold. 100%. We're 13-4 14-3 last year.
We might have to run the clip back because I heard a lot of Sam Darnold sucks.
I never once said Sam Darnold sucks. I didn't say
you did. I'm just saying from a lot of Vikings fans, that's all I heard.
No. It's some of the best quarterback play we've had in a little bit. I mean, we've had some good Kirk seasons, but now we got to bring. Go for him. Super Bowl. Seahawks in Super Bowl. Will they be back next year? No. Will the Patriots be back next year? Absolutely not.
Do the Patriots make the playoffs next year? I agree.
Nope. The Patriots are one of the worst teams we've ever seen in Super Bowl. Hands down.
I'm going to say this.
Drake May will never make Super Bowl.
I think the Tennessee Titans are going to be a quiet. Okay. You said that about the Patriots. I'm just calling it here first.
Here's the thing. I did say it about the Patriots. Patriots actually had a good head coach. Saleh should not be head coach. I'm sorry.
I agree with that.
Saleh didn't work with the Jets.
Coordinator. You don't think so?
They got Dable.
What?
Listen. At the end of the day, it's about what your head coach is going to do, and the head coach.
No, I'm saying Robert Saleh is a good defensive coordinator. I don't think he's a good head coach.
Oh yeah, but it don't matter because people said the same thing with the Jets, and they're the team I've ever seen.
I don't. Aaron Gunn, dude.
I mean, come on. It'll be interesting offseason too. We literally got like 26 days or whatever, 20 days until free agency starts.
I cannot wait, dude.
Pickens a free agent, Kenneth Walker, Daniel Jones, Malik Willis, Trey Hendrickson, Alex Pierce, Breece Hall, Mike Evans, and now, which he can sign whenever technically because he got released, is Tyreek Hill.
Yep. Tyler Linderbaum. Forgot about that one.
Where will Tyreek Hill go? Have Mercy? I don't know.
I keep hearing.
I don't think he goes. I really think he goes back to the Chiefs.
There's no way he goes to us, right?
I really think he just goes back to the Chiefs.
I'm fine with that, dude.
I just don't know.
They wouldn't need him though. They have Worthy.
Whoa, that's exciting.
Worthy's pretty good.
They don't need more slot receivers though. That's their issue. But the thing is, would you take Tyreek Hill? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't want him. Because they're lingering that we might get him, and I'm like, no.
I don't know where he would go, honestly. No. I'm trying to think. Rams would be an interesting one. Rams would be a very interesting one. But the thing is like Puka, Devontae, but I could also see.
Jags?
I was thinking about the Jags, but they got too many wide receivers.
Yeah, he doesn't really fit that mold.
No. The only thing is I don't think Travis Hunter plays much receiver next year, so maybe Tampa Bay.
The Ravens.
I think he wants to play with a quarterback that can throw.
Amari can throw.
He can toss a ball.
Better than JJ.
He does more with his feet than with his arms.
He has a better arm than JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy is you want to know what he's the best at? Hand the ball off. He's really good at that. You see him at Michigan?
JJ throws darts.
Shut up, dude.
Don't disrespect JJ McCarthy.
Okay. Now you're just gaslighting me.
I don't know. We're going to see.
Yeah, interesting names. Devin Lloyd on this list kind of peaks out.
He's getting older.
The draft is right around the corner, too, which I'm really excited for.
Combine's in like 11 days.
Yep, loaded edge rusher. It's going to be a boring draft. I think the NFL needs that, though, right?
Yeah.
A lot of, just like almost very similar to last year's draft, very, very good offensive linemen, very good edge rushing, defensive tackle. Caleb Downs, where's he going to land this year? Arguably, he's going to come in and be a top 5 safety in the league.
Yep. I think Ruben Bain's a stud for Miami.
Baines, dude, he's a baller.
It's going to be a good defensive. It's going to be a good line draft. I think everything else, like quarterback class, kind of.
Where are you guys drafting?
Running back class,
12,
we're like 17.
17?
Yeah, we flew up once we started winning games.
Yeah, I know, that sucks.
Vikings draft pick.
I forgot you guys finished 8-9. Or 9-8.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, we're half a game out of the playoff. I'm just saying, like, we're that close.
Do you have a player that you want to land?
Depends. If a wide receiver falls, take him. Because I think they're going to move on from Jordan Addison. The question is, who would even be there? I don't know. We need defensive backs. Bad.
Tate be there? No, probably not. Not at 17.
Probably not. Could we move up? Maybe. We don't got much draft pick to work with, though. Yeah. We traded a couple picks, I think, to move up some point in the draft last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago when we traded to go up for JJ. Yeah, I don't know.
I would say corner would probably
we
be
need
the best.
We need a corner really bad.
Or a safety. Like, I don't know if Harrison Smith's probably not going to be back.
No, he's retiring.
You do need a replacement for him.
Let's see, NFL mock draft. Yeah. I don't think we need like a crazy ton of help, but we definitely need a little bit. We're at 18. Vikings, ESPN projected Brandon Cesis out of South Carolina.
Safety, right?
He is a corner. Trying to see who else is down here. Denzel Boston, wide receiver.
Solid.
Casey Conception.
He's from Texas A&M.
Yeah, he's good.
He's solid. Let's
see. I mean, I would love Mansour Delane from LSU, cornerback, but he ain't gonna fall. If Jeremiah Love falls, though, Vikings are gonna get rid of Aaron Jones.
There's no way he falls. Not with the Saints and the Chiefs ahead. I think he's gonna go to one of those two teams.
It depends because I think if Jordan Tyson's there for the Chiefs, they'll take him. If Carnell Tate's there for the Chiefs, they'll take him.
You think they take a wide receiver?
Yeah, they need a actual wide receiver that's not a slot so bad.
Yeah.
All they have is slot receivers. That's it. Literally it. And what's his name's always injured or in jail. Xavier Worthy's always injured. Marquise Brown ain't going to stay.
If I were you, if I was a Vikings fan, I would probably anticipate a secondary player.
Oh, 100%. We just draft secondary so bad. Other than Harrison Smith.
Dude, I know.
Andrew Booth, bum. Lewis Seen, broken leg in the first day of football. Or other unfortunate stuff. Like, we are awful at drafting.
Yeah.
Defensive backs. I don't know what it is.
Blackburn, too? Is he one? Or no?
Blackman, they traded him. He tore his ACL, and they traded him.
Oh, dude.
I actually liked him, too.
Yeah.
He played a year out of USC, and then I think they traded him to, like, the Colts after he tore his ACL.
Yeah. No matter what, we're going boring. I already know that. I think we're at 23, 24. We'll probably go the guard. There's a guard from Penn State.
Yeah,
that's
you need some backups.
Yeah,
seriously.
We need
some backups.
Could go defensive tackle. There are a couple of really good defensive tackles just to help with the run game. We did just sign our starter from this past year, so I don't know. I'll be happy with whatever. The thing about us, we've been hitting on all of our draft picks these past couple of years. So knock on wood, we continue that. Like,
knock on wood if you're with me.
The worst one that we had was in the past couple of years was Quentin Johnston, and
it's not that bad. He had a great year.
Yeah, he had a great year this past year. So.
I mean, your wide receiver one, basically.
All right.
I mean,
yeah.
Keenan's probably gone.
Three-way wide receiver.
Ladd had a step back.
Yeah.
I mean, as everybody does in their second year, I don't know. Let's move on a little bit to NBA All-Star Weekend. Keldon Johnson won the dunk contest.
Dude, that dunk competition was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, it's so bad.
It was terrible,
I really think they're just ruining the legacy of the dunk contest by putting bums in. Yep. Just don't have it, dude. Yep. Please don't have it.
Yep.
It's just like... We had 4 guys that haven't started a single game like all year.
Yep.
Jace Richardson. Cool. The fact that his dad won it twice.
And then he competed.
Still bum. Carter Bryant, rookie, bum.
I don't even know who that
Keldon
is.
Johnson, bum. Jackson Hayes, been in the league 10 years, bum. It's just bad, dude. Like, come on. We need to make it a requirement that as captains of the All-Star game, you have to elect 2 players per team that have to play in it.
Yeah.
Have to compete or they can't play in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Like, it's so bad. What is a dunk going to do to hurt you?
Yeah.
You're not going to get hurt. Like, baseball players play in the home run derby, and that has, like, not been proven, but there are actual, like, I don't know, situations that have led to...
Injuries?
Well, not injuries, but playing bad for the rest of the season. Where there's, like, curses, I should say.
Yep.
Curses where players hit in the home run derby and then end up being crap the second half of the season.
Yep.
They're just dunk, dude. Literally just dunk. Like, I really don't know what we're doing. Or make an incentive. Tell them
$100K to the winner or something.
Well, $100K won't even do anything for these guys.
$1 million.
You just need something.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You really need something. But I think also the All-Star game had a new format this year. It was basically like the world versus the U.S.
I thought it was kind of cool.
U.S. older versus U.S. younger.
What did you think about that? I thought it was kind of cool. And they did it to where
they did play defense.
You had to get to a certain threshold instead of just putting up points.
They did. I
thought it was good.
They did play defense. Do I care for it? Not really.
Me neither. I don't really care for.
I gotta be honest. I like the scoring better.
Well, we had talked about like the Pro Bowl and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke, but like I think that they should just give the accolades at this point.
Yeah, we don't need a Pro Bowl.
Like if you want competitive play within the season, just make it all about.
Oh, 100%.
You know, the accolade and just move on from there.
We can dump the Pro Bowl.
Right.
Let's just name your Pro Bowlers and just dump it.
I agree.
It's not needed anymore. Something really cool though. Dame won the 3-point contest.
That was cool.
Hasn't played a game all year. He got hurt last year. I think that was in the playoffs.
Or Achilles, maybe.
Which was pretty cool. Yeah. He tore his Achilles. Game 4 of the Bucks' first round playoff game. Came in, run the 3-point contest. It's pretty cool.
Good for him.
What I hated though, the event started at 5 p.m. this year. Usually it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
it started at 5 p.m. Keep in mind, LA time, it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. Not a big fan at all. I can't imagine they expected much viewership. Because I turned it on at 8 o'clock to get ready. And I was like, oh, it's done? Yeah. It's not even here anymore? Stupid. Move on a little baseball talk. Pitchers and catchers reported last week.
Yep.
Nothing really crazy go down in the last week. No trade signees. Nick Castellanos got released. Zach Gallen re-signed with the Diamondbacks. Yep. Nothing really crazy going on. Trying to think if there are any trades. Not really.
There was one from a minute ago. Let me see if I can.
I'm trying to think. Yankees re-signed Goldschmidt in the last week.
Nice.
Will the Yankees have enough this year? I don't know. They're literally running back the same roster as last year.
I'm looking at this is just absolutely ridiculous. I would die to have a rotation like this as a Pirates fan. Our rotation this year is pretty sick. Have you seen it?
Jones,
Skeens. You've got Keller's not there anymore, but Bubba Chandler probably get pulled up this year. We also I don't know if Hernandez is going to be able to come up, but like we drafted Hernandez this year. He's 6'6". Do you think that I don't know how big of a follower you are in Pittsburgh ball, but like, do you think that it's too early to bring up Connor Griffin? Because I was talking to
seemed like the Pirates, it's never too early to do anything.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, we brought up Skeens pretty.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. Yeah, you could bring him up. Why not? I mean, maybe start him in minor league and then bring him up.
That's what I said. Like, it's not going to
hurt. It's like I want the Yankees to bring up Spencer Jones. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I know.
Bring up Lombard. Like,
George Lombard.
Put George Lombard at shortstop. Let's just rock it and let's go. But maybe that was the issue with why Volpe hasn't worked out yet. Because we brought him up way too early.
This rotation is crazy, though.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Fried, Rendon, Schindler.
If some of these guys, the question is who's the fifth starter? I have no clue. It's between Hill, Schmidt, and Weathers. But they just traded for Weathers, so I don't know what they're gonna do.
Go Gill.
You could.
He's a ball. I'm a big fan.
I want Weathers.
Really? I want Weathers.
But the thing is all these guys are gonna start the year at starting pitcher because Cole's hurt to start the year, and so is Rodon.
I mean, honestly, you can just
Cole has been pitching though, so he might be back.
I obviously Garrett Cole's a beast, but like he's getting older. Like maybe he gets cut out of the rotation.
No,
you don't think so?
He is coming off a Tommy John.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but I think it's Cole was so dominant. Cole was so dominant before he was Cy Young.
Yeah, you're right.
Fried. I mean, yeah, or no, he wasn't. He was Cy Young the year before because Scuball was last, and then also this. No, it'll be a disgusting. That's like the only thing good they got going for him. That and Aaron Judge, because Bellinger they re-signed him, but he's older. He's not as good as he used to be. We
All
don't
I
have
gotta say is I
Soto.
don't want to hear any complaints out of your roster. You don't know what it's like to suffer.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, listen. At least you have like low expectations every year.
Low expectations. I want to be 500. That's all I want. I want my team to go 500 this year, and I'll be fired up. Brian Reynolds, let's have a good year this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That's our high point. Is Brian Reynolds maybe batting 300 this year?
As long as the Dodgers don't win it all, I'll be fine.
The Dodgers are gonna win.
As long as the Dodgers don't win it all, we'll all be fine. And then also college basketball's coming down to the end too. We're almost in March Madness.
We gotta give a shout out to Rochester, New York, dude. Last week we had Kansas play Arizona. 2 Rochester guys, one from Arizona, one from Kansas, and they both
Consul Junior's on Kansas.
He balled out, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been playing amazing.
The Arizona guy didn't really do too much.
Yep.
But that was cool.
And Arizona lost back-to-back.
Do you know what high schools they went to? Do you know?
So the one went to something prep.
UPrep, probably.
Melvin Consul Jr.
University Prep?
I think so. University Prep, yes.
Yep.
Where is that?
It's in the city. It's in the hood. Okay. Dude, when I was at Roberts Wesleyan, they played some school from Buffalo, and I was watching from up top. This UPrep team were men amongst children, dude. They were huge. They're windmilling and warm-ups. I'm like, what is this? Isn't a high school. They would have beat Roberts. They would have beat our freaking college team. 100%.
So Jaden Bradley's the other one.
Bradley, yep.
Where he went to high school, I don't see. I'm trying to look. Well, he played his last year at IMG Academy.
Yep. Bishop Kearney, I want to say, maybe.
Probably. I'm looking.
Because that's where I think Isaiah Stewart went. Bishop Kearney.
I can't find him any. He hasn't played in Rochester since
probably middle school.
Middle school, yeah.
He did all of his years at IMG, I want to say.
Wait.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
Bishop Kearney.
Bishop Kearney, is that where he went?
Yes, I think, yeah. And he played for Flower City Elite Travel Ball.
Yeah, yep.
Dude,
I was at the card table the other day, and this guy, he's from actually out near, shout out our Jamie, Noah. He's out near like his neck of the woods. He's from Lyons. Isn't that kind of out near you or no? Yeah, he's from there. He went to Northwestern, which is kind of cool. Played D1 ball. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. I'm not too sure, but he was a nice guy. It's kind of cool. Shout out.
It's Boo Booey. Shout out Boo Booey.
Miami, Ohio, still undefeated, by the way. I mean, they don't play anybody, but it's still impressive that they're undefeated.
They're the only undefeated team left.
If they finish undefeated in the MAC, where do you think they'll be seeded?
10 seed.
You think all the way up at a 10?
I still don't think they'll get respect.
I was thinking like 14, dude. I'm not kidding.
They might. I mean, no, they'll probably be top 9. I mean, I feel like you have to. How can you not put an undefeated team?
Yeah.
That's that.
Who do you think is going to be the national champion this year?
Arizona and somebody else.
Bless you.
Thank you. Arizona, Purdue, Arizona, Illinois. Maybe Illinois is really good this year.
UNC
no bias.
UNC?
Could be UNC.
Give me the heels.
Could be UNC. I think Illinois makes a deep run this year. I think they're disgusting.
Yeah.
Purdue's really good. Michigan's really good, dude. My goodness. Michigan State's good, but they just got smacked by Indiana. Smacked by Indiana.
Shout out Indiana.
Yeah, I think it's fair game. Anybody can win at this rate. Season's wide open. Yeah, whoever wants to go and take it. I don't know.
Who's your NBA champion?
I got no clue. Philadelphia 76ers? There ain't nobody. I don't think the Thunder are amazing. SGA's hurt. No, they ain't got what to say. They're too busy fighting.
How about the Spurs?
No, I don't think they. I think they get bounced first round.
No, I don't like that. I love watching them play, dude. Wemby's so much fun.
Let me look at.
So this is gonna be bad. Obviously, I watched more college basketball last year than this year.
Depends on who they play, I guess.
Dude, I hadn't watched like Cooper Flag play because I haven't watched any Maverick ball. I watched a highlight clip of him. Dude, it's stupid. It's actually insane.
He's good.
Good. He's good.
He's great.
He's ridiculous, dude. Also, Con Knipple, a lot of fun to watch too. I don't really like
his dude.
Well, his like pick push off, not a big fan of that.
Okay.
He does a lot of like drops that pick and roll, but it's not really like a roll. It's more of a shove and roll. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now he's been balling. So is VJ. It's a really good rookie class, dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's a really good rookie class. It's a good rookie class to buy into. I'm telling you, it's a really good rookie class to buy into.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, dude. Unless you got anything else to add, I think I'll do it for us.
Yeah. No,
make sure, if you don't already, check us out on all podcast streaming platforms. Google, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Also, like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're watching us on YouTube. And if you got to the end of this podcast, full episode.
This was a long episode.
Kudos to you.
Yeah, we chit-chatted.
It was only like an hour. It wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll do it for this week's episode of The Hobby Never Sleeps. And we'll see you next week. We move.